Hi Leo, welcome into your reading. Happens to be Mother's Day today that I'm doing the reading, so happy Mother's Day to everybody who's listening in on the Leo reading today. Let's see what's going on. We're reading for the latter half of May, 3rd to 4th week of May. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what's the situation for my Leos that you want me to read for? 3rd to 4th week of May, please. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male, individual. Does not have to be male, can be female. As a matter of fact, if you're new to my channel, you are my queens, whether you are male or female, and my incoming energies are the kings. It's just because you're a large general audience. That's the only reason I read it that way. It's only for YouTube. It's not for my private readings. But with that said, let's see what this individual is here for. This is somebody here who's caring, kind, emotionally mature. Emotionally available also. So if shit is not right here with this person, believe me, they can have those difficult conversations that you need to have with them. Meaning, I miss you, I love you, and they're not going to run away. Or, you know what, you really pissed me off and you upset me. They're going to listen, they're going to hear you out. This is the type of character. Can I have one more for the situation for Leo so I can understand what's going on? There's a lot of cards wanted to flip out but haven't. Aries energy, the Fool. Taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. 10 of Pentacles, into commitment, marriage, something like this. All right, you're looking to take a leap of faith and a risk here. Possibly, potentially with this individual seeking out some sort of commitment here. Or marriage. We'll see when we clarify. Let's see the incoming stuff, the future part. What's coming towards my Leos? King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Do we have two people? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment and desires. Crossed by the 6 of Cups. There's somebody from your past that you're still hung up on. Please don't say I'm wrong. If it's not you, it's the other person. And this is who I'm reading for. This is for this Leo. Sorry, I don't sugarcoat readings, guys. I'm very direct. Because I believe that tarot is meant to help us, to guide us. So if this is your story, stick with me because you're going to probably want to hear the advice. Now, with that said, you're taking a leap of faith and a risk, maybe potentially with somebody new that's emotionally available for you. Because now I'm starting to see how this reading is shaping out. There is somebody from your past, though, that you do have wish fulfillment and desire with. Who could be an earth sign. Somebody that represented stability. Somebody who had money. Who left you out in the cold. Or you put them out in the cold. However it is for the both of you. Let me see what you don't see coming. What doesn't Leo see coming their way at all? I don't know if you see this coming, but it's coming. 2 of Cups. This is wish for... It's wish fulfillment on both you and the other person. Sorry, I was just getting a downloaded message. This is a partnership. This is mutual. This isn't one-sided. This isn't just you feeling this way. So if you have no idea how your person feels, no, they feel the same way as you do. This is a soul connection. This is a definite partnership. You're definitely celebrating some kind of good news. Interesting. Can I have one more for what they don't see coming with this partnership? Guys, this can also be a business partnership. Yeah, it could definitely be a business partnership too. Either way, this is somebody that you're working really hard with to make it happen. And you're using a lot of your patience and you're recalibrating your center. You're refinding your inner compass to point you in the right direction to your true north. Ooh, what's this? But you're resisting something, or someone is resisting something. Maybe one of the two of you is resisting putting extra effort into the situation, the relationship, or this partnership. But for me, the temperance makes me feel, guys, like something is getting corrected here for you. It's putting you back on your correct path, your true center, your true north. But we'll see when we clarify what this is all about. Let me see what the advice is. This makes a lot of sense to me. All right. You really need to learn how to heal your inner child. You're like, I do that, I know, I'm just moving on. No, Leo, really, truly. You really got to figure out and learn how to heal your inner child. You need to learn how to heal your old wounds, your past wounds, because I think you're just kind of like putting them on the side and you're just going. You're just charging ahead because I think you don't want to get mentally stuck in your head. You're just doing one of these things, right? You're like, what is there to be said? All the cards are on the table. Everything's been said and done. We know the truth. We know what's going on. So I'm going to keep going regardless of the positive things and the negative things in my life. I'm just going to keep charging ahead. You're like double focused, but you got blinders on. And I think you're doing it because of this reason. You're trying not to get mentally stuck in your head. This is what's actually challenging you. You're trying to avoid being mentally stuck. So Spirit's like, your actual advice is you need to learn something here. You got to figure something out. And it could be a life lesson that you need to learn. And how you're going to do that is by healing. You got to learn to heal your inner child, or you need to like chill the fuck out for like 10 minutes to figure out what is hurting you on the inside and heal that. Because you got to learn it. You definitely need to learn. We'll see. It also talks about giving something time because it has potential here to grow. But we'll see when we clarify. What is the outcome, please, for the week? The Knight of Cups, the Five of Wands, wow, and the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. All right. If somebody ghosted you, or if there was cheating going on, this person is either A, coming back, or that could be you too, whoever the cheater was, or the ghoster, somebody who left, could be coming back. Whatever this is information that gets revealed. All right? It comes to the light of day. But what's happening is it's causing some challenges, some blocks, some obstacles, and it's forcing you to make decisions. Ones where you know you have to sacrifice something. It could be someone or something from your environment. But you're going out and you're having conversations with people based on your feelings, based on your emotions with this Knight of Cups. Somebody could also be asking you out. But you're here fighting and arguing either with this person or within yourself, within your mind. This is you win some, you lose some. This is you letting go of the past and the people that were in it because there's something else ahead. It's not like 100% happy. It's partially happy because you're not completely empty-handed. That's what this card is represented. Let's see. Let's continue. And this has everything to do with somebody who either ghosted you or cheated or something you found out that was shady. Like lying, cheating, stealing, whatever it was. Some messed up shit. Now, let's see what the King of Cups is with the Fool. Leo, King of Cups, the Fool. The Empress. The Seven of Wands in reverse. And Justice. And Ten of Wands. Okay. There's something on your plate right now, Leo, that has completely burdened you and exhausted you, okay, with this Ten of Wands back here. Huh, there's the sun behind that. You're slowly coming in from out of the cold. I have just this weird feeling about it, though, like this energy, like I don't know if you're just not acknowledging what had happened to you or if you're just like brushing right over it. You're just like not even resisting the change. You're just like, fuck it, just go with the flow, go with this. Um, but at the same token, it makes me feel like you definitely know your worth and your value 100%. And for you, Leo, it's like if they don't see it and they don't acknowledge it and they don't give it back to you by vindicating you and validating you, well, fuck you too, goodbye. This is your energy. Even though you might be stuck on them and you have feelings for them, that supersedes, that initial feeling I just told you supersedes everything else. Because the Empress is here. The Empress tells me you finally realize somebody was not validating you and your worth. All right? But somebody is. So you're trying to go into that direction. You're sitting here saying, you know what? I'm going to take a leap of faith and a risk to this person or anyone that's coming towards me that's emotionally available who realizes my value and my worth and what I bring to the table because I'm an Empress. Whether you're male or female, the Empress is somebody who brings things into the 3D world. A company, a business, a relationship, a family, legacies. Seven of Wands in reverse. You're not even going to resist it. You're like the first person that comes in and shows me some real fucking love. That's my person. And that is you getting your justice. That is you getting your karma. Karma works both ways. You do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. You know how karma works. That's why we don't know what justice is, good or bad. But it makes me feel like it's in your direction because it's in the upright position. If it was inverted, I'd say something here is unfair. But it's not. It's like the scales of your life are being course corrected. You're burdened because you're overwhelmed by all of this. But you're going to be eventually happy because here's the sun right under that card. And for me, the bottom of the deck is coming down the line. Let's see what the Six of Cups is and the Nine of Cups and the King of Pentacles. There's somebody from your past that's keeping you challenged. Unfortunately, they are where they are, which is in your head, maybe possibly in your heart. It's Mercury retrograde. What are you going to do? It's going to force you to think about the past. Thank God next week it goes away. But we're also in Scorpio full moon. Can't wait for this full moon to be over either because it's forcing us to be emotional unto ourselves. What we want, what we don't want, what we can handle, what we can't handle. So when this goes away, Mercury retro and Scorpio full moon, we're going to know the path forward. We're going to know the direction we need to go into with confidence and ease, Leo. So let's see. This person that I keep talking about, this King of Pentacles from the past, it's somebody you're not talking to. Yeah, somebody you had a tower moment. You had a big fight, you had a big breakup, you had a big collapse, you got fired from work, whatever the hell this is for you. You're not talking to this individual. So this person or that thing was what you thought was your wish fulfillment, was your desire. You're trying to communicate now to see if you've made the right choice. I'm not sure, but not exactly, because I feel like you're still taking a risk over here. Because even to your own surprise, you are getting into a partnership, a relationship. What's this Two of Cups? This is too much. This is somebody you had a commitment with that broke your heart. And you're going back, or somebody that had broken your heart that you had a relationship with, a commitment, a marriage, that's what's holding you back. It's keeping you stuck. But I want to see what this is all about too. What's the Two of Cups, please? Someone's going to come in and communicate something with you. And it is going to be in regards to your feelings. I do not know if this is closure so you can move on into a relationship or if this is just to talk about your partnership. But whatever this is, when this person comes in to communicate with you, and they're coming in quickly, this relieves you of a lot of stress and anxiety, Leo. Yeah, definitely a happy couple here with the Ten of Cups. Do I know who this is? Nope. You will know. But it's coming. What is the advice over here? Learning to heal from something that had happened to you. The Devil. Ten of Pentacles, Strength, the Devil. You're trying to resist something or someone that's toxic. Somebody you had a marriage with or a commitment with. So now I'm starting to understand what's going on completely. You were in love here with somebody that you had a commitment with that broke your heart, but there's something toxic about them. Something that they keep fucking doing. And then there's somebody else that's coming in over here who's showing you how it's supposed to be. And your advice is not to get mentally stuck overthinking this situation. You should not. Get to learn somebody new or something and heal from this dynamic. You need to figure out what the devil is. If it's not just the person, it could be yourself. Because sometimes the devil doesn't do things to us. We do things to us. Even to the point if the other person is the devil and they are fucking toxic, we allow them into our lives. Because we make ourselves vulnerable. But they don't need to stay there forever. You know, the other thing is that you tell yourself you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not handsome enough, you don't make enough of money, you're this, you're that, all these dumb things that we say to ourselves, which is not true. It's called fear. And fear holds us back and it puts us on the outs. And this is not something we want. So this is why your advice is you need to learn to heal something from your inner child. You already know, Leo, you're magnificent. You know your worth and your value. But when you're getting hurt, or you're dealing with something or someone that's toxic, learn from that. So it never fucking happens to you ever again. Or you allow that ever to happen to you again. Having the strength to stay away from something that was toxic that you had a commitment with. Yeah, and maybe you do need to be single for a hot minute. All right, let's see what the outcome is over here. Knight of Cups, Five of Wands, and Five of Swords. Ten of Wands and the Emperor in reverse. This is an Aries card. Doesn't have to be. The Emperor in reverse is talking about somebody who's been trying to manipulate you. Oppression. This person has been oppressing you and they've been keeping you back and holding you back. All right? And now you know this, or you will. Towards the end of May, once we get the fuck out of Mercury retrograde and Scorpio full moon, you're going to get it. It's what I was telling you earlier. You're going to be like, you know what? I got to cut my losses and move on with my life. I'm sitting here fighting and arguing with this person, with myself. Why? Why am I doing this? This person was a manipulator. They kept hurting me. They kept oppressing me. They kept burdening me. My life was not easy. So now, I don't know if this is an incoming apology or you're apologizing to them and you're saying, I'm sorry, I got to move on. Nine of Wands. Dude, you're almost there. Nine of Wands means like you got one more hurdle and you're done with this. Done with this. Don't give up now. Archangel Michael, Raphael, Samuel, what do you see looking down at Leo? What is this situation? What is this dynamic? What do you see this as being? What do they need to hear? What does Leo need to hear? This is what you need to hear. The cards never lie. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Free yourself. You are this fucking unicorn, Leo. What are you doing in a cage? You don't belong there. You don't belong there. What's going on here in the outcome? All right. Pause. In action, calmness, step back, wait for a sign. That's what it's telling you to do here. When you start fighting and arguing here and someone's like trying to apologize, don't let them like confuse you. Don't let them manipulate you. Pause and really think about what they're doing here. All right? So someone is going to try to come in here and manipulate you. Don't let that happen. You already made your decision. You made the right choice, I suspect. You need to just keep moving forward. Anything else for my Leos? Invisible. Jesus, Leo, really? Do you feel invisible right now? Why? But let me tell you something. That's actually pretty good luck. Let me tell you why. Sometimes you might feel like you don't fit in, as if you're invisible to others. And as your goddess, I see you. I know you. I believe in you. That's the universe talking to you, Leo. Know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps they're so caught up in their own stories they can't see you. It's okay, because those who can see you are the important companions on your path to finding your magic. Another meaning for the symbol you have chosen is that circumstances may require you to step back and remain in the shadows. Now is not the time for you to tell all and show all everyone your truth. Being invisible protects you from harm right now so that you can observe your surroundings without being vulnerable. Stay hidden and watch what others do before you act. Okay? And one last card. Anything else in addition to this reading does Leo need to hear? Potion. Remember to practice self-love. Mural. Be your own first priority. And feathers. Think first before you judge. So I just got done saying that. Remaining in the shadows, being quiet. Stay in the shadows. Watch what others do. Think before you judge someone. Be your own priority. That's free yourself. Potion. Remember to practice self-love. Right? My basic bitches or witches. I just want to read one of them to you. Let's read Be Your Own Priority. You're familiar with the concepts of self-love and self-care, but either you're never actively practicing them or there's something you've fallen behind on. Either way, you should get back on track. Keep yourself maintained in all ways, big or small. That can mean calling in quits to take a luxurious bath instead, or that can mean putting on a rosewater face mask and getting out your planner so you can sort out your life before it gets out of control. Let's also read feathers. I really want to read that for you guys. Did you commit to lifting up one of your sisters only to drop her down into the blaze? Examine the situation. Is your judgment justified, or is society tricking you into your stance? Magician in reverse. After all, it does have a habit of making you believe that other girls are your competition, or other men are your competition, and they must behave perfectly at all times. Step back and take the time to figure it out. It's not always clear at first, instead of acting rashly. Alright guys, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave me your comments down below, as it does help the channel. And I will see you next Sunday.